Hello and welcome to In-Depth program. Today's topic of discussion is Akhand Bharat and consequences. Points of discussion will be news, Akhand Bharat, is Nepal part of Akhand Bharat, impact on India map and practice questions. So first of all, moving on to the news. A mural painting of Akhand Bharat in a newly inaugurated parliamentary building might stir a new turbulence in India-Nepal relations. The mural depicted the map of Indian subcontinent including area of Nepal, Bangladesh and Pakistan. The mural also shows Lumbini, the birthplace of Gautam Buddha, suggesting India's claims over the region. Map was criticized by leaders of Nepal across party lines. Protest in Nepal is accompanied with Nepal's PM visit to India. Now let's discuss about Akhand Bharat. The concept of Akhand Bharat is based on the Vedic ideal of Rashtra or Great India. The concept is derived from Akhand Bharatiya scriptures dating back to 3rd century BC, when Bharatiya, that is Indian land, include parts of Indian subcontinent, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Nepal. In ancient times, Chanakya emphasized on the Akhand Bharat concept. In modern India, Swami Vivekananda was the chief exponent who highlighted the concept at international level through Parliament of World Religion, Chicago 1892. Later, V.D. Savarkar emphasized on Akhand Bharat and Hindu Rashtra. The goal of Akhand Bharat is to create a unified India based on shared cultural values and traditions. It is considered as an attempt of India to regain its extended territories under the greater banner of Hindutva ideology. Another belief is that they want a reunified India to have free market in this whole region on lines of European Union. Was Nepal part of Akhand Bharat? Ancient time. During Mahajanpada time, few areas of Nepal was in India. For instance, Lumbini, birthplace of Gautam Buddha, which is currently part of Nepal, was part of Vajji Republic. Thus, India put claim on Lumbini as part of India. Part of Nepal was under Ashoka during Mauryan time, which is evident from Rumanjai pillar inscription of Ashoka in Nepal. Part of Nepal was also under Gupta dynasty. Medieval time, rule of Indian rulers of Uttarakhand extended in Nepal. British India, after Treaty of Saugoli 1816, much of the areas of Nepal was taken into British territory, for instance, land between Kali and Rapti. Thus, going by the definition, Nepal might be considered as a part of Akhand Bharat. Considering economic approach to Akhand Bharat, Nepal, with which India already have open borders, will be most suitable candidate for any economic union formed. Moving on to its impact, map might be taken by few nations as a target on their autonomy and sovereignty. It may create a discontent in Nepal's masses regarding India. The discontent might be reflected in India losing political favor in Nepal. China may use the situation to increase its influence in Nepal. Discontent in Nepal along the increased Chinese presence might be harmful for external security of India. Internal security might be impacted due to high presence of Nepal citizen in Indian population. India might lose Nepal's support in international groupings like Shanghai Cooperation Organization. India's bold move might fuel already existing tension with China like Kala Pani dispute. Now it's time for the practice questions. First of all, prelims question. Consider the following statements. 1. Nepal is the largest trading partner of India in South Asia. 2. Sasta is a disputed area between Nepal and India. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2. And now mains question. Describe the concept of Akhand Bharat. Do you think so that concept of Akhand Bharat is viable in diverse socio-economic setup of Indian subcontinent?